Hello everyone, Red here, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. And I've been doing some stuff off camera, a little bit, working, building, whatnot. As you can see, I've made my way down to about 9 and 10. I think it's 9. We'll check when we get down there. Level. Let's see here. Right at this. It is 9. I usually go 9 feet when I do it. Kind of went a little too high this one, but that's okay. Usually do 3 highs, not 4. And I made my way down to about there. I didn't do too much. I've gotten a lot of redstone and iron, gold, some diamonds, not much. Made myself a diamond pick, got some iron armor, and iron weapons. And the only iron tool I have is a pick at the moment. I don't really need too much more of that at the moment. Come back upstairs. Kind of close this in a little more. This will still be a hiding hole. The chests are are getting full. Yeah. There's the other diamonds that I made. More iron, whatnot. But yeah, the chest's gotten full. I happen to find some cows, but the problem about this pack is it's really heavy, intensive. It was night. I also made a bed if you didn't see it. And damn train. All right. Fuck. That's been happening a lot. I've died a few times, too, off camera. There's actually sharks in the water, and they're very dangerous. And you can see some manta rays out there. Also learned that you can remove these gravestones with an iron pickaxe. The reed's slow, but the food is a bit of a situation. There, a lot of stuff is low morsel, and I've actually made a fish trap, as you can see. Jellyfish you can eat, but you can also turn them into slime balls. The fish trap isn't bad. It's very slow, but it takes 3 pieces of fish of sort to make the bait for that. So it's a bit expensive, in my opinion. But as you can see, I have some bundled jute in my hand. I'll put 1 block down. It can't do anything here. As you can see, it needs to be submerged in water. What you do is you put it in water like that, and it becomes retting. I'll grab this back. I'll put both in water, and we'll sit here, and you can see it's at 0. It'll start gaining some water, and it'll start getting darker in color. We'll come back to that in a second. Turn my back, and I'll be gone. As you can see, I kind of made the hidey hole a little bit more substantial, and those guys have been a pain in my butt. You son of a bitch. And we can come back over here, and I haven't been ready yet. Let's see here. Maybe they need to be submerged better. There's a little corner over here that's much more better. Grab these again. Put them in deeper water. There we go. You probably won't be able to see it darken, but we'll come back to that. So anyways, I still have to patch this up now. So yeah, food is a bit of a situation. I'll show you what I mean in a second. It's a bit of a pain. Let's see here. Do I have steak on me? No, I don't. More sandstone. I need the rest of my sand. As you can see, there's cowhide. I finished cleaning out the spawner. Got all the mossy stone. I got a name tag out of that, and I got some Lata saplings from ancient trees. That was actually what I got out of that. Really, that last chest. And I got some coal, as you can see there. And I made myself an empty atlas, which I'll work now, so you can see how that works. A lot of redstone, gold, pufferfish. You can use the pufferfish to do. And I was exploring around, got some more plants. My problem is I'm sitting here getting all this stuff, and well, I'm making my inventory logged. So I'm going to work on getting backpacks. But the problem about backpacks is I need the burlap, but the chests that I want, or the backpacks I want, are the large ones. And to make those, you need a lot of freaking burlap, and you need a lot of string. It's redded now. It's at 66%. Actually, I'll get in the water if I can see it a little darker. As you can see, it's a bit darker in color comparison. It'll get like really brown when it's completely redded. I'm guessing they meant redded, because if you actually look up jute, it says redded, not wetted. So I'm gonna leave it at that. don't have enough sand. Nope, we'll do the atlas. Stand right here and activate it. Guessing you have to right click it. Yep, it said 0 atlas. So this is the area around here. We can do some markers. So I'm going to make a marker here. And it's going to be bed. And it's going to be spawn PAWN point home. And we'll click done. And that'll be there. I kind of explored around in some of this area around here. Not much. There's a few islands here and there. We're going to need to make a boat. And the situation here is that we need to figure out... I'm guessing we're going to have to figure north, south, east, and west. I believe that's still... yes, it is. So we got to figure out which direction we want to go. We're going to go north, west, south, or east. I haven't decided really which direction I want to go. But, as I explained, if you can see the meat, it's a morsel. It's 1 meat pop and a half of a meat pop in order to gain any... That's like nothing when it's raw. But, if we stick it in a fire pit, I don't want to use that. I want to use some wood. I'll just use normal wood. I don't want to make the blank situation here. We'll cook that up. Let's let that cook. It actually has fire in here. That's actually kind of fast. You get a nourishing snack, but the nourishing snack is the same thing. So, that's my health situation. And I'm sitting there with fish, and a lot of the fish, hardy morsel, hardy morsel, hardy morsel. When you cook it, it doesn't get any better. It gets you, okay, a half a meat pop and 2 saturation, but that's it. Actually, that's kind of cool. I can make beeswax, bee, comb, honey out of that. So the situation is, I need to grow crops. Well, I don't want to grow crops here. So my goal is to get as much string as I possibly can, so that's fighting throughout the night. I don't have any... I looked around for more of those Pam's Harvest Craft plants. There aren't any around here. The 2 that I found, I got lucky. I made a mistake of eating that soybean seed, which I shouldn't have done. But even if I did eat it, I'd have to plant it and then go from there. I've destroyed grass, and, well, I have not gotten any wheat seeds from it. So the mod has modified that. Reeds grow frickin' slow. Let's get back into the water. As you can see now, it's still at 33 jute and redded completely. So it's darker in color. So we stand on top of it. We don't really need to stand on top of it, but we just stand there. And we get 8. You get anywhere between 8 and... Let's see, how many do you really get out of this? Get that up. So you get byproduct of the bundle, which is only craftable. So you get it between 15 and 8. So that was a low roll on the Minecraft roll, as it is the random number generated roll. So that's kind of piss poor. Jungle trees are the only trees that give you those little special little puffs that I have. Let's see if I can get in here and find them. If I have any left over. So I've been making burlap out of the jute, and thankfully it's not that expensive to make burlap. It's only 4. But each jute, as you saw, the jute stack is 9 portions of the stick. And the stick is anywhere between... Let's see, what's the stick droppage rate? You get this from double vines, which needs bone meal, unless you're in a biome that's got them, and that's the large forest biomes or any other biomes that has them in there. But you get 3, 1 to 3, and a lot of times you don't, and that's not good. So to get those are being a pain in the ass. These kapok tufts, which I'm probably gonna have to do, is I'm probably gonna have to go after trees, jungle trees. I have the herb garden, but that's not really any food-wise in there. I got 2 wheat, but that's not going to do me any good either. I wonder if I can break these down and turn them into seeds. Yes, I can. Okay, that's where my seeds are coming from. Alright, cool. So, that's going to be wheat, but that makes me hamburgers if I have soybeans, or fish sandwiches. And a fish sandwich, if we look up a fish sandwich, SH. Fish sandwich, it's mayo. And we don't have eggs, and we don't have tofu, because I ate the soybean. So the fish sandwich gives you that many meat pops. Or I can make fish sticks, which is that many meat pops, which isn't bad, but it's not great. I have lettuce of sorts. I'll show you what I mean by I have lettuce of sorts. Go back to my house here. I'm back in and out, in and out, in and out. Let's see, I think it's over in this bin over here. Shellflower, water lettuce. Some of the plants that are come from the plant mega pack, you need to use shears. So that's also made shears. That gives me lettuce, but I've only got 13 of them, and that's for that. Or I can make a leafy sandwich, but I don't have mayo, which is needed from eggs. There are no chickens around here. So my goal is to quickly gain the backpacks that I'm going to need to fill up something in my face, to fill up all these. The dirt and stuff I guess I could leave behind, but it's going to be a pain. So I'm going to go out, kill some spiders, kill some skeletons so I can make bone meal, and work. I mean, zombies drop rotten meat, but it's not really worth it to eat. It's that much, and you get a poison effect out of it. So I'm gonna sit here, and I'm not gonna speed through this, but I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna think while I'm doing this. I mean, yeah, I can take out a jungle tree that size, but that would just take forever for the leaves to drop, and it's a pain in the ass to cut down, because the trees are sitting one so close to another. That tree is just, look at that thing, that's ridiculous, but it's a possibility. And it's not, as much as I like sitting here, I'm getting tired of the damn jungle. I'm getting tired of being here, and it's not where I want to be, so I'm going to move on. I think the last thing is Reddit. There we go. Give me all this. I got 12 out of that one. That's not bad. But, you know, fish isn't, you know, that's a fish. You know, that's a little bit of food. But not much. And like I said, this also takes string. So really, I'm losing string for me to get out of this area. So it's not viable to be here anymore. As I showed you, you know, tacos. I need tortillas. I need cornmeal. I don't have corn. I need corn. Can't find corn around here. I can make a fish sandwich. I don't have anything to make a fish sandwich. I need a pepper. Don't have a pepper. I have a lettuce, but it's only 13 of them. Makes 4 sandwiches, which is that many meat pops and that much saturation. I can eat all of them and get all my stuff back. And you have the cooked deal, mincered fish meal, but you need lemon, which we don't have, and flour, which is easy to get, and we don't have mayo either. And you know, you can make the cornfish routes, and those are just that many meat pops. So it's not really, it's, in the end, it's, fuck you, shark. Yeah, come here. Come on. Come on, you want to take a bite at me? Come here. You gonna be a land shark? Come here. Come. There you go. You sack of junk. So in the end, it's not really worth it. And the jellyfish you can eat, but you can't cook them into anything, really. They became slime balls. That's much of the recipe for that. So I'm gonna need to get a lot of wool, and I guess have to sacrifice like this jungle here that I'm on. Where's the map? And then have food in the process. So this whole island we'll have to sacrifice. I'm guessing to probably get enough with killing spiders in order to get enough string. Because the little tufts is only 17%. It's not 100% all the drop. The 17% drop. And, you know, so yeah, this mod pack's a bit hard. I mean, to start off with, this is a beautiful spawn, but not to stay in. And it's not what I want. So I'm just going to have to clear cut trees, kill spiders, get as much string as I possibly can, make as much burlap as I possibly can get. And the thing is, to make the big backpacks, to make the bag backpack, is you need the bound leather, which is 2 leather, which we have as well. We have 4 leather, so that's 2 pieces, and string. That's 1, 2, 3, 7 pieces of string. Per these, you need 8 of them. And me just sitting here dicking around, I'm gathering 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. I'm not taking this, I'm not taking this, and I'm not taking that. But I have 4 chests almost full of different items that I just can't find anywhere else. You know, the tropical blue bamboo. You know, I might be able to find it other places. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to leave. So, another 16 burlap. That's enough to make 8. 1 backpack. 1 large backpack, which I believe is a chest of this size. That's expensive. But these are half the size of this. They're half the size of this. There's a medium tier, but they're not even implemented yet, so there's no point in making them. I don't know how to make them anyways. You can only see the recipe for this one, not this one. And this one, I already know the recipe are these. To make 10 leather, you need to cook the bound leather, which is burlap and string. And then I need a lot more of the jute stalks too. So it's going to be a bit of a grind. But I decided to do this third video to show you how to make the jute and whatnot, and then explain the situation, and I have to sit down and figure out what to do. So I think that's going to be my goal. There's no spiders around here either, not very much. So I also have to figure out what direction I want to go in. I want to go north. It looks like swamp. I want to go south. Or actually, this is probably south. I'm facing south right now, so I want to go south, north. So no, still the map's correct. This is north. I'm pointing up, south, east, and west. Because if I go this way, open the map again, I'm pointing south. So do I want to go south? Do I want to go north? Do I want to go east? Or do I want to go west? I don't know. I have to figure that out too. I'm baffled on this whole situation of what to do. So another thing is these videos will be coming out Mondays and Fridays, not Wednesdays. Wednesdays will be Duke Nukem 3D. If anybody interested in watching that, go right ahead. It's a game. I like it. It's an old game. I haven't played it in a while. Figured I'd play it and record at the same time. And I got it dirt cheap because Japanese New Year. Chinese New Year. Jeez Louise. There's a skeleton there. And it's gone. Poof. Gone in existence. Doesn't exist no more. And you can see I'm starving. Me waffling around has made me starving. Oh. But a creeper spawns. My thoughts on the situation. Boom. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to think this one through, and probably will have to just make an iron axe, cut myself a tree, fail a lot of trees, and sit there and get those little poofs, and then hopefully the skeletons will spawn, make me some jute. Because there's no cows. I mean, that's all the leather I got out of 4 or 5 cows I found. That's it. Cows don't drop much without looting sword. You know, like I said, I could drop the dirt. And, I don't need the dirt. I frees up, what? 3, 4, 5 sections? But that's 5 out of the rest of this. And my problem is just there's so much there's a plan I want to do, the plan I have, and then I just want to gather as much as I possibly can, because, again, this is like the first time I play this pack. I don't know if I'm going to stumble across a location that's going to have more, or exactly what I have or not, and this stuff is just terrible. This fish is terrible. I mean, you get more out of salmon, but that's it. I mean, throw in frickin' charcoal and just cook up fish. And I eat it all down because it turns into normal fish, turns into raw cooked fish. Doesn't become anything special. The only time it becomes special is something like an octopus, uh, frog, clam. The scallop will be something different. It'll become cooked scallop, I believe. Yep, cooked scallop. Hearty morsel. 1 1/4 of a meat pop, or half a meat pop, and 2 saturation. That's it. And the fire pits are starting to... It's going on a bit. And I have a centipede in my house. So yeah, it's a snack. It becomes a hearty morsel, which is half a meat pop and 2 saturation pops, to a snack, which is 1 1/4 of a saturation pop. And to make anything else, I need rice and other things of that nature. See, that's all it's given me. Those 4 pieces of fish, that's all it gave me. Yeah, there's a screenshot right there. That's me messing around with something I shouldn't be messing around with. So it's this and that. There we go. Here's a screenshot for a thumbnail. I mean, pufferfish, good for water breathing potions. I've just given up on that, you know. Okay, octopus will become cooked octopi, but that's it. So let's go fell some trees and make an iron axe and climb up these trees. And if you're new to Minecraft and don't know the technique, I'll show you a technique to cut down trees. So I'll go out and do it right now. We're gonna need wood anyways for charcoal, and turn it into charcoal, and I'll make boats. I'm gonna need a few boats because this isn't 1.9 yet, so there's no good boat mechanics. I mean, the good thing about this jungle is they're full of those, but you need bone meal to make them grow. So, simple method of cutting down a jungle tree, or any large 2x or 4x4 tree, unless it's a black dark oak, which you really don't need to do this method with, is the ladder method. Is an easy way, or you can climb up the vines if they go all the way to the top. You can ladder to the top. There's another one you can do. Climb all the way up the ladder. But and you stop here, get to that. Just the situation, right? Cutting too far into the tree. That's another thing you gotta worry about, is cutting too far into the tree. There's 1 puff, so I got a 7% chance of getting that. Yay. Let's see here. The Cape Pack Tough. Let's extend my reach a bit. There we go. But, you know, just... I'm not saying this is going to be a lousy spawn. It's just a difficult one. Come down here just one. Do that. Do that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Continue on up. There we go. Got stuck on a vine, I believe. Take this. Just do that with. I believe there's nothing left there, just the tree itself holding up the leaf. So yeah, it's not a good situation. I can mine all day, get all the stuff I, want out of the ground, diamonds and iron and gold, and call this a home, but it's not a viable home. There's no creatures. See one of my things up there. Well, pretty, but it's not viable. So we gotta work our way up. There's some more tree here. Grab this. See here. So I don't wish to use. I shouldn't actually be using the stone axe too. There's a tree felling mod in this, which would be nice, but it makes sense. I mean, you don't really need a tree felling mod. They're great. They're fun to have. Don't need that block. Just grab these. Now that should be degrading now. So just stand here. Just kind of stand like this, and you will plop down. There's a cat down there, but I can't take a cat with me. There's no way I can take a cat with me because I'm gonna get on a boat, and it's gonna teleport to me and warp to me, but it's gonna end up drowning itself. So, as much as I'd like to have a cat, I'll have to find a cat in another biome. Or, if I get lucky, I decide to go in one direction, and I get a biome the biome I want, the cherry maple blossom biome, then I can come back and get a cat, but I highly doubt I'm going to find that. So, we can just stand here, wait for that thing to degrade, or we just stand nearby and cut down more trees, which is what I'm going to do. Mainly because we're going to need as much kapok. I believe it's called kapok, right? Yep, kapok, tufts. Because 3 of them gives you 1 string. I made beds. I made wool to make more beds when we explore out, just in case we don't come across one. So, what direction do I want to go? I'll go north, south, east, and west. I might random number generate that and figure it out from there. I'd ask you guys, but right now, I don't know. Right now, I want to make a decision. I might random number generate it, but I also might wait and see what you guys have to say. Get that one. Get that one. While I'm waiting, hopefully there's no block of wood in that. That's going to be a pain in the butt to kill. Clear if there is. There is. I can see it. Damn it. Put it down right here. Up we go. So the more trees you got, more leaves you got, the better chance you have of getting kapok. Because it's only 7% of the time. And you can get 1, I believe. I think it's like 1 per drop. Let's see. 7% chance. Oh, no. 1 or 2. But that's not much. I'm going to use that vegan option as much as I possibly can. Because, hey, it helps. I'm definitely taking jungle saplings with me. I can make jungle trees at my new home. The wood's good for charcoal. It's kind of pretty. It's not great. I'm not really a fan of jungle wood, but I might find a use for it, and gives you instant vines when you grow it, and maybe gives you the instant blue colored vines and the other ones too. And also the tufts. It's easier to get string until you find wool plants in Pam's Harvest Craft. You get the wool, not the wool plants, the cotton plants. They're just as good. 3 cotton plants for 1 piece of string, or 2 pieces of string, I believe it is. Have to see. I can already feel wasting. Yeah, I see it. I knew there was one. Come out here and let's sneak over. Up. Let's see the mark. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a lot of kapok. So, yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Make a few boats, because we're gonna need a good amount of boats. So it's just be like 4 or 5 backpacks and like 3 or 4 boats. And we just nomad it across the land. I'm gonna need a stack of wood on me at least, just in case I need more. I don't think I'm going to though. I don't think it's gonna be needed. Is this the top of the tree? I believe it is. Sweet. Shorter trees are always better. Ooh. I'm already hungry again. Can you see that? Eek. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. I want to go back, do this off camera. I'm gonna cut down these trees, clear out the forest, get more K-pop, make the backpacks. And hopefully by the next episode we'll be able to set out. I'm probably guessing we will be, because it's going to be, I've got enough to last for the week. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you next time. I'm going to get some sleep before this stupid night comes. Damn creepers. I'm not even going to worry about filling that stuff in. I kind of want to wait for things to start spawning and then sleep. It allows me to get bone meal quicker, because I'll just die in the sun and I can just kill them that way. Maybe a few skeletons on occasion. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Have a good day. See you later. Goodbye. And always remember to leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It helps us out, YouTubers out a lot. Thank you very much. Bye.